now Sunday here in Texarkana, or I mean in Lufkin, Texas, at the Pilot. We've been here for 41 hours. Yeah, 41 and a half hours basically. So of course I got my 34 done. I got a full 70-hour clock. We're gonna head down today, down towards Houston. I'm gonna go to the Flying J on North Freeway. Pilot number 729. And we're gonna park it there for the night, and then in the morning we'll make our delivery. Oh well. Just a shame they couldn't have taken this off me on Saturday. I could have kept rolling, but that's the way it be. But on the upside, we reset our clock and got all the laundry done and put away, which is a big thing. So we had some pretty dense fog this morning. Now about 7 a.m. we had pretty dense fog. It's clearing up a little bit now. It's 9:20 in the morning. So not much doing today. I say I gotta get on down to Houston, and then we will have the rest of the day and night there at the Flying J in the morning. We're about 20 miles away from our delivery at 7 a.m. So no big worries. Alrighty, heading on down to Houston today. It's about 7 minutes to 10 o'clock. Most of the fog seems to have burned off. So we are basically on our way down to Houston. Got about just 2 hours to go. So I could just sit here. until tomorrow morning and do the 2 hours in the morning tomorrow, but I'd rather have a full day available for hours tomorrow.
Turn right in N. Turn left in 360 feet. In 300 feet, turn left on South Medford Drive and then take the freeway entrance in 0.2 miles.
Little tight, but it's a doable. Just go slow for the curb and you're okay. Where's right? And we just got tons and tons of pollen. More likely from all these pine trees all over the trucks, and my truck's white from the salt, green and yellow from the
take the freeway entrance on South Medford Drive.
Green and yellow from the pollen, and brown and gray from the dirt. So we got a nice multicolored thing going on here. Put another full gallon of washer fluid into the reservoir yesterday. We're good, we're good. All right, staying on US 59.
In 1 mile, keep to the right on US 59 South Houston. In a half mile, keep to the right on US 59 South Houston. In a half mile, keep to the right on US 59 South Houston. In a quarter mile, keep to the right on US 59 South Houston. Curve warning ahead.
As far as pilots go for the
continue on this road for 88 miles.
As far as pilots go for doing a you know, your 10-hour break, or even like today, like for me, a 34. You know, that the pilot here in Lufkin is not that bad. I mean, the showers could be improved a little bit, but overall, not a bad place to stay. It's a fairly quiet pilot. You know, it doesn't get totally jammed up with trucks. Yeah, you got the odd knucklehead who basically pulls through, or parked stupidly. But for the most part, you know, the staff is pretty good. You know, they try to keep the parking lot clean. They try to keep the they try to keep the individual filling stations, you know, the pump area, you know, they try to keep them pretty clean, free of the oil and everything else. So they power wash it on a regular basis. They, you know, the vast majority of the time, all the shelves are stocked properly. You know, things are working like they need to. And the only problem that they were having yesterday was, you know, the weather was causing some power outages, which, you know, it's an inconvenience, but that's not their fault. You know, the power, you know, transformer outside in front of the store, you know, blew yesterday. You know, pretty much didn't really have any storms. You know, yeah, it rained a little bit, but most of the storms that passed by the area just, you know, pretty much did nothing where I was. So it wasn't too bad. You know, it was hot, it was humid, had to run the truck for the air conditioning, just be comfortable. You know, they got the Moe's there, they got the Lone Star Family Restaurant, they got the Del Rio restaurant across the street, which unfortunately I didn't get up and go to, but, you know, plenty of time in the future for that. There, you know, there's a Jack in the Box right there. Not a bad place to park for a weekend. So, you know, like I said, the staff was good. The manager on duty was good. You know, the washing machine for the clothes ate one of my quarters. He reimbursed me immediately. The card swipe for the washer dryers, that was down because of the electrical outage. So, you know, that didn't work, you know, yesterday. So, you know, they had no problem, you know, changing money for quarters. You know, overall, you know, it's a very good place to stop. One of my favorites. You know, the first reason it's my favorite is because they have a Moe's in there, so I can get my burritos, my quesadillas, you know, my queso with chips. You know, good quality, you know, fairly decent quality in my opinion. So, you know, that's a good place to stop. So we're just making our way pretty much on down to the north side of Houston today. Lufkin, Texas. Population 35,067. A little bigger than I thought. Thought Lufkin would be a little bit smaller than that, but